Hello, welcome back to Fake It to Make It or Hi if you're new. Today I'm going to create a little holiday planner for myself. I've done this in the years past. This was, I think, last year's, and I didn't use all the pages, so I may pull like some of the dividers and some things out of this. I'm going to use this notebook that came in the Happy Holidays Be Happy box. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the green discs that came in there. Oh, apparently some have fallen out. There was like some little insert things that came in there. So we are going to use some of these things and then also some other little things to kind of make it mine. So first, let's take off the cover because we're going to put this thing on these really pretty green metal discs. Which is so funny because I feel like everybody for the longest was like wanting the red metal discs. And do you remember they had like a teacher planner? If you're like a longtime Happy Planner user, they had a teacher planner, I think it was at Target, that had rainbow metal discs. And then it went to, oh my gosh, what website? It went on a website for sale and people were like buying several of them to get a whole set of red metal discs. So funny, but these green ones are gorgeous. Yeah, they'll look pretty with that. Red metal would look good too, but I have this and I'm using things that we have. I did not purchase anything new to make this. This is stuff that I have, and so yeah. That is what we are going to do. I do know, though, however, if you still are looking for things, I believe this Be Happy box is still available. So, okay, let me fall in love with fall. I don't really need that. Fall is over. What else is there? We can do it. Okay, let's take this because this is really a month of December planner for me. I do want more note paper. Excuse me. This is the third video in a row I have filmed, so I feel like I'm losing my voice a little. So I'm going to set this behind me because I think, okay, yes, I love that. Okay. We need a note section for all the listing, recipe, looking things up, figuring budgets out, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so we're gonna put this in, and then we're gonna do this little divider. Okay, and then I know in the beginning I want just this 1 month sheet to write out December so I can jot some things down. I want that like right in the very beginning. I know that. All right, let's look at this planner from last year. So we have gifts, party, December. Oh, and I never even used this. Hold up, maybe we'll use that instead. Nice, it's like a whole month of undated. Ooh, I really just want an overview of the month. But maybe we'll go ahead, since I didn't even use this. Maybe we'll do that. But if you have, because there's also a dashboard. However, if you just have one of these, that is perfect. Because that's what I was going to use until I realized I had not used this. So this I know I want to be up front. Okay. So there's that. Let's see what else we can scavenge from. I do kind of like this, and I didn't use all the gift list, so let's use that. And what ones do I have here? Do I have anything? Stocking stuffer ideas, and is that it? How many people? Holy moly, how many stockings are we stuffing? And then just paper. Is that what that is? Yeah. Okay, I don't need that paper. So let's get rid of that. And then I'm going to take out a few of these gift list sheets. that I have left from years past. So I'm going to take a couple of those out. And I have some from last year too. That's the good thing about this. I think those are from last year. Ooh, and I have this Jane's Agenda purchase tracker. So I think I'm going to throw this in too, because, you know, there's lots of online shopping. Hold on, before this gets, it's already getting crazy. Let's organize, folks. Okay, so after my month, what is here? That's note pages. That can just be the back. Gifts. Though I really do like that divider better, but it's okay. So stocking stuffer. Oh, and there's a gift list on the back though. Okay, I'm not going to use these because I do happen to like the back of this better. All right, let's put these in here. And you could just do this with regular note paper. If you don't have the fancy stuff, you could either do a printable, you could decorate a piece of dot grid yourself and section things off and kind of bougeot it. So don't feel that you have to buy all the things in order to have this, because I'm here to tell you, you do not. I almost want a separate area for this, but I feel like it really does just go in the gift section. So the other thing I may do, if I have, let me find a little paper clip or something, is I may clip this just to kind of, so those sheets are together, and as I'm flipping through, I can kind of see that. Okay, I don't really send out holiday cards. I always have wanted to be the kind of person who did, but I just don't. Cookie exchange. I had some cookie recipes. Oh, hold on, there's some stuff in here. We gotta... Oh, I don't know where these came from, but these are cute. There's some things written in here from last year. Let me skip past that because we don't need to see all those. Oh, I made like an online order sheet, budget. All right, sorry. This is real life here. We have note sheets, so I don't need that. Memories. Oh, I do kind of like that. So let me pull. Did I write anything in there? Let me pull some of these sheets out. Okay. Party. I think I want to pull, oh, and menu. There's a menu section too. So let me pull some out that I did not use. And then there's like holiday recipes, in case there's something I see that I want. So let's do that. And then party. I'm trying to think how many. Oh, and then there's holiday recipe. These I must have collected like the ones that I didn't use from the year before too, because I don't always use all the sheets, and then I just kind of like pull it through, which is nice. Okay, party checklist. This says like has things for cookie exchange on the back. I'm not doing that, but I like that it says party. So we are going to put a few of these party planning sheets in. And I just like the dividers. Okay, so memories I feel like can go behind here. They can actually even go behind the notes. This can be a section back here. Okay, then we have note paper. Then we have gifts, which I do like gifts to be there. And then menu and party. Okay, let's see where these kind of fit in. Oh, that's going to be the same as my note. And then menu is the same as memories, because I'm kind of pulling all this from, I think, different years of planners. But you can also make your own. I have scrapbook paper, and what I would do, I would just trace this on the scrapbook paper and then punch it, and you have your own divider. So again, like, don't feel you can't kind of do this yourself if you don't have all the same things. Okay, so I have those things. Oh, the gift list. I did put those in, right? Yes. Okay. Making a list. These are cute if I want to pop them out to take with me somewhere. So I have that, but I think I'm also going to throw in a few of these little sheets because these are perfect just to take with me. Okay. So there's that. And then the other thing I wanted to do in the menu section, menu planning, I also want to we'll put this towards the back, just a couple of these shopping lists. It comes off of a Happy Planner pad, but that's so perfect to have here because as I'm menu planning, I can then like come right on here and jot down all the things I need to make the dishes I need to take, whether we're going somewhere or, you know, we're having people over. So that is the plan for that. And then the other thing, which I think is going to go way, way in the back, I keep adding stuff to the back, is I'm going to put in this folder to add receipts to, and then a couple expense trackers. And again, like, I can pop these out, take them with me. I have notebook paper I can add here if I need to like do a little bit of math, but I definitely want to also keep track of what I'm spending. So definitely want to do that. And then there was one other thing I want to add, some of these, because Christmas can be crazy. So let's come back up to the December. Where we're at in December. And I think I'm going to add these just kind of behind the weeks. Again, I don't know that I'm going to actually use the weeks. I have my regular planner. Maybe I will, if just to jot down like a memory to then like memory plan later or to put in the memory part. But I definitely want some priority lists because December can be crazy and I want to make sure I'm staying on task. Okay, let's see how we're doing so far. Okay, not too shabby. And then the other thing I wanted to do, so party planning, I'm going to add some of these, fold it over, get it done, half sheets. Again, I love a good checklist. You know, I can put things on here, but, you know, if I need to like clean, add Kleenex to the downstairs bathroom, or, you know, I've run out of hand soap or whatever, like I can pull this out, but it's in my party section. This I need a tab for, or need to write on. I do have a label maker, but I don't have it down here, so I'll have to do that, and we'll put a label there for just like notes. So we have, okay, so this is what we have so far. So we have December monthly, perfect. I am going to date this. This is just to keep track of things that are coming up in events. So when I open this planner, I know when our family parties are, work parties, when we'll need gifts by, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of families are maybe like this. Maybe you're not. We have a lot of Christmas parties between extended families, so not everything happens like the 25th. So we have things the weekend before. A lot of times we have things the weekend after. So this is just to keep me on schedule with all that. I then added in these daily sheets just because sometimes I need, like, if I'm especially like prepping for a party or doing something, I need to like really stay on task. So I added some of those. And then we have the gift section. We have this making a list, so I can like write down things and just rip this out and take it with me. But I can write down stocking stuffers. I like to write things because I will forget, because I hide things from my children and I forget. So it's nice to write them down, and so they're in one place so I know where to find them. And then there's also a gift list. on the back, which is kind of nice. So I have several sheets of those. Those always come in handy, and that came in the box this year. And then these, I think, must have come in a Jane's Agenda sub box last year, December. These purchase trackers, which I love, and I wish I would have remembered that I had these. These would have come in clutch for Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping, but maybe I can go and look in my emails and write stuff down, because sometimes I forget that I've purchased something. I know that's probably a problem, but then we have the party section. I just added these fold out, get it done sheets, because if there's like things I need to do to prep for a party, I like to be able to pop this out. But I can already start planning for a family Christmas party on my husband's side. We don't know the day yet. Some things had to shift because of some stuff going on, but I can at least start planning like the menu. We usually do games and stuff, how much, so I can start planning even though I don't know the exact day, and then get that going. So we have a little party planning sheets in here, and again, these are from Christmas like extension packs and stuff from years past. So definitely you don't need to have these. You can make your own, but if you're looking, I would check out happyplanner.com. There's a link in my bio. It is an affiliate link for those things. Menu planning. So different menus. I can put like different holiday recipes, which is good. And I can always grab more or just use a blank, a note page. I put the shopping list in here because as I'm making my menu ideas for like the parties and different things we're going to, I can create shopping lists for each of the events and what I will need to make the dishes. So I thought it would be handy to have that in here. So I can just write those out. Again, do you need to have the shopping list? You don't. If you have it, you can throw it in. If not, notebook paper is good. Excuse me. I think my throat is getting dry. All the talking. And then this divider came in the Be Happy box with just some of this ombre rainbow note paper, because lots of note taking. And then I added this memory section. This was from something last year, the year before, I don't recall, but I didn't fill it all out, so I added that in here. And then I need another divider. Let me see. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Cookie exchange notes. Oh, I have one that says notes. I don't have one that says budget. Let me see if I have my budget extension pack that I pulled. If there was something. I pulled that from this. That I could. Like a little. It doesn't have a tab on it. Bill tracker. I won't use that per se. I do like though that you can flip. So maybe we'll use this and put this here because then I can see the tab at the top. But it doesn't say anything, and that's fine. I like that it has like the gold glitter, so it's like definitely kind of like holiday. So we're gonna use that. I'm not gonna write on that with the dry erase marker. And actually maybe we'll even throw in, I like the longer envelopes. We're gonna throw in a longer envelope for receipts, because I do sometimes like to keep them separate, so I can throw some receipts in here, and then I do some charity work, and then I can put receipts, I can keep them separate, because I do like to do that, like family and charity. Perfect. So I can write down expenses. I can take this with me. Things I'm spending on, I can track for the charity youth home that I'm doing a holiday party for. We buy gifts for all the kids. It's, oh no, not the hiccups while I'm filming. Sorry. Let me see if I can get rid of them. It's a big undertaking. And so it's nice to keep track of expenses. So either for that or just my regular budget, to have some of those sheets in is really nice. That little envelope I popped in here, and then that folder. And that is my little December Christmas planner. Let me know down in the comments if you do something like this, if you just add things to your regular planner. What would you add to this planner? Let me know, because maybe there's something that you do that would be helpful to me. So definitely let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a great week planning your best life, and I'll see you next time. Bye.